Coming to you live from the Emerald City. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Ryan.
I'm John.
We are here to play Wicked the... I guess it's just called Wicked the Game. I just had to look down at the box. What is the name of this game? Wicked the Game. Have you two heard of Wicked?
I have.
Heard of it? Yeah, once or twice, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit. It hasn't consumed your lives, I think, for the last however long. Well, they made it into a game. This is it. It is a cooperative game. I haven't explained to you how to play it yet, so
No, this is all new to me.
No. I'll just dive into it. Our goal is to collect enough Thrillifying Magic. That is the name of these pink bubble tokens in the middle. If anybody shortens it to magic, we lose. It's please use its proper name. And our goal is to defy gravity, which we do by advancing through this deck of cards this is not shuffled, that represents the story beats of Wicked. I'm guessing that it is the story beats of the upcoming movie more than the story beats of the Broadway show, to the extent that those are any different. I haven't seen the movie yet.
I think you'll find it's the same.
Fair enough. So we are doing that with it's a set collection game. So this is actually, despite this giant toy Emerald City in the middle of the board and everything, this is a card game. We are going to be dealing ourselves, I'll be the first player. Take this coin in front of me.
Coin.
We are, exactly, yeah. Starting a hand of 8 of these story cards, and we're going to pass these around and one at a time draw one card to add to the hand and then play 2 of them into our boards. And this is cooperative, so what you'll want to do is consider what, I want to consider what Ryan may need to play and leave that for him, as opposed to try to take it before he can get it, like you might in a competitive game. Sorry, Ryan. Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so hard for you to pronuncify my name.
Maybe. Some of us are just different.
It's difficult, I can't Ozify words. I don't have the brain for it. So you're going to take 2 of these cards, and they are from all different sets of cards. They come in a variety of colors, but you do need to look at a little bit more than the color, because each color has 2 different card titles, and you're looking for a set of the same title. So pink comes in Unlucky Friendship and You've Been Glindified. See?
Hell yeah.
No, not Galinda, just Glinda.
Well, that's actually not accurate.
Yeah.
It's not canon.
Yes, we'll take that up with the game makers.
send them a strongly worded, how do you communicate in Oz?
But the Galindification happens when she's still Galinda. So
Yes.
That's true.
But there seems to be a lot of letter writing in Oz, as far as I can tell. They still use the post office and things like that, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is, how do they communicate? All right, I think I'm done with
And
this hat.
podcasts,
This
yeah.
hat is falling off my head. My alphabet look was nice while it lasted. Yeah, they do famously write letters, right? There's a whole song where that's what they're doing. Anyway, you must choose 2 of these cards to play to your board, but once on future turns you have sets that you've started on these, you can only play cards from them that are the exact same card, and you're making a pile of copies of, What Are You Staring At? I don't actually have a second one, but on a future turn I could play To the Ballroom. And what I'm trying to do is accumulate sets of matching cards on my board here, and then I can at any point turn them in, we'll start a discard pile, to gain the amount of Thrillifying Magic shown on here. So this To the Ballroom card, for a set of 2 of them, I would get, there's these 2 icons here, 2 Thrillifying Magic. If I turn in 3 at once, I would get 3 Thrillifying Magic. You can see here's another example of What Are You Staring At? There's thresholds of 3, 5, or 7 cards that give you 2, 3, or 4 Thrillifying Magic when you turn those in. But until you turn them in, and you have to have the minimum number at least on here to turn it in, you are locked into collecting those. And if you get handed the hand of cards and you can't play either one, you have to start putting, or play on either of your slots, you have to start putting them onto these 3 slots in the middle, and those are the wizard slots, the wizard spaces. So if I'm stuck, I can't play with my 2 plays, I have to start putting them out here. Every time that there are 3 cards out here, the wizard's power grows. We were trying to do this before this track here, which has this. You'll see it when you move it. This is not actually plastic. It's like squishy. It's a very weird balloon piece. If it gets to 13 on the track here, we will lose the game. That represents that
13 on the dragon clock.
The 13th hour, yeah.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. The rule book just says that like Oz has grown too great and powerful, and we will never defy gravity in this environment.
I'm dressed as him, but we still want to beat him. And I'm playing as Fiero. I'm all over the map.
You are.
You guys are right on brand. I'm mixed up over here.
We'll take it. The effort is noted. Yeah, free. So every time that we get 3 cards there, we have to move the wizard on the track, and we will draw one of these wizard cards, and they make all sorts of things happen that may be good or bad. They kind of throw off our plan a little bit. We're doing all this to try to advance through this story deck to the end by, we'll just read this start card at the beginning, but then there are numbers of Thrillifying Magic we have to spend to reveal that card. On the next side of the card, it will do something good for us, and then we'll move on to the next story beat. And so we're trying to get enough magic to kind of keep buying the next card until we get through 5 chapters. The final chapter of which, I assume, will let us defy gravity, which is the goal. Yeah. One or 2 other little things about these cards. This is one giant deck of story cards. The number on the upper right corner of these cards is how many copies of that are in there. So if you take one with a small number, you are committing to trying to collect something that's a little rarer. And they range from like 10 to 28 or something. Again, it's a really big deck of cards. And then also, anytime that you turn in a set that has this wizard balloon icon in the upper left corner, we also move the wizard track. Like we move it an hour on the dragon clock. So you want to make sure that when you turn in these sets, you're probably doing it for like its maximum potential and not be doing that for a whole bunch of little numbers. You'll draw a card, play 2 cards, pass the hand to the left. As soon as the hand runs out, which it will eventually do because every turn we're drawing 1, playing 2, then the first player token passes to the left. They will draw a new hand of cards, and we continue like that until we either fly or fall, I guess. Great. Make sense?
To some degree, yeah.
Time to trust our instincts, close our eyes, and leap.
All right, we will get shuffled up and reset a little bit, and then try it out. So, okay, we all preparified?
Sure am.
Then, Ryan, would you read us the introduction card?
The introduction. Jolly old shiz. Elphaba and her sister Nessa Rose leave Munchkinland to attend Shiz University.
I did not know that they... Are they Munchkins or do they live in Munchkinland?
See, that's the debate.
Were they foreigners to Munchkinland? Or...
I don't know. I'm from the uplands.
I'm from Omaha or something, yeah. I don't know anything about this Munchkinland.
End of introduction. Each time you unlock...
We did it!
We did it! It's over. Each time you unlock a new chapter card, turn it over. On the back will be a bonus. Everyone playing will get to use the bonus on the back of the card. So we all get said bonus.
It would have been nice if they gave us a bonus here, but
they did not.
I guess not.
Wow.
John, want to read us chapter 1? Just to that front side, we don't get to flip it yet. Yeah.
I'll take the whole card so we don't spoil anything. Dr. Dilliman's dwelling. Something bad is happening in Oz. The animals are disappearing and forgetting how to speak. Uh-oh.
You do a pretty good Dilliman.
Oh, thank you, Miss Elphaba.
Right, animals are forgetting to speak. This is something that I've seen the Broadway musical a couple times. I almost always just forget about the animal free speech political aspects to it.
It's front and center here in the game.
It is, yeah. All right, I am drawing 8 cards as first player, drawing a 9th to start my turn, and then playing 2 of them. I've got 2 Osmopolitans that match the color of my board because my board gives me bonus Thrillifying Magic if I turn in green sets. So, easy choice. Oh, I usually say this before we start playing. Hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's the only way to help us out. Thanks.
Don't hit the Osmopolitans too hard, Elphaba.
Did you draw a card?
I did not.
There you go.
but thanks for asking. I have been Galindified.
Wow.
Boom.
Galindified, despite what the card says.
Yeah, Galindified.
So then I draw another story card here, yes?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Fiero likes the orange sets, but I don't think I saw very many of those in the hand.
There aren't very many wilds in it, though.
I will say...
Oh yeah, did you draw more wilds?
Yes.
Nice.
Fiero does like to go right on down to the Ozdust Ballroom, so I'll be playing those cards.
To the ballroom.
Here. Which I could turn in already, but maybe I'll wait.
Is that how you go through
See if I
life?
can get a third. Wow, this is wild. So I guess I'll just start working on the Shiz University. Shizifying.
Shiz. Oh, you've been Galindified.
Ooh, nice. And one more card.
You've been Galindified with a wild.
Oh wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'll...
Still 4 cards left. That hand doesn't shrink as fast as you feel like it should because you're drawing more cards.
I could use a wild, but is that a misuse? Because there's so... It's, I don't know.
Yeah, up to you. My board is full, so I'm hoping you pass me some wilds.
Okay. I'll do 1 wild to the ballroom, and then I can turn it in now because I've got 3, so I can get 3 flying magics.
You can.
Yes, let me put those in the...
Very nice. We'll start a discard pile.
Thank you.
And yeah, help yourself to 3 of those fancy Thrillifying Magic bubbles.
Put them sort of generally over
And
here.
this was a set that has the wizard icon, so you also
Okay.
need to move that balloon.
Dang it.
Oz is growing powerful.
Okay, then I gotta play 1 more, right? So I'll
Yes.
take an orange for the perfect couple.
Perfect
it seems
couple.
to be Fiero and Glinda, but Elphaba is not that girl. So, here we go.
Not that girl. This isn't great. I'm gonna have to play a wild, I guess, onto Osmopolitan, and then I have to dump a card because I can't play either of these. So, To the Ballroom is going to the wizard. Here you go. Drawing 1 card to go with it, then you're stuck with it.
You've been Galindified.
That worked.
And I guess I'll play this Ozma.
Oh, I wish.
Oh wait, I don't have to, but I have
Well,
to.
you have to either play it or send it to the
Oh,
middle.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no way
So I
at
guess
this
I'll
point
play
you
it.
can. Yeah. Okay. That is a little annoying. Actually, you're stuck with that until you make a set out of it. I wonder if the play here is actually to just give it to the wizard so that you're not
I wondered that too.
competing with me over 1 set. Yeah, up to you.
I feel like I'm playing right into his hand.
All right, he is more great and powerful than ever. He has a Osmopolitan Ballroom. Okay, that's that hand. Nothing really happens between hands other than the token that says you're the first player gets passed to you, Ryan, and Galinda, and
Ryan.
Ryan. That was it. Go ahead and draw 8 new cards plus a 9th.
8 new cards. Wow.
Save me the good ones though. And we just need 1 magic. Thrillifying magic.
Yes.
To advance the chapter.
I'm so good.
Wow.
Damn,
At being
you
Galindified.
are. You have 7 there. Wow, okay. Yeah, did you remember to draw a 9th card? Just to check.
I believe you did. Right?
I think I drew 8.
Do another one?
How many are in your hand right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus I just added 1 myself.
I think there should be
should have one more.
8. Because he should have had 9 play 2, then you drew 1.
I drew 8.
Works for me.
So if I was supposed to have 9 for 1 short.
I'll add this one to the
Oh,
perfect couple.
a couple of perfect
couple is now a
couples.
couple, yes.
What do I... Okay, I need at least 1 more Osmopolitan.
I might
And you're perfect together.
have to crack open the Grimoire.
Ooh. Is the Grimoire the name of a book?
It's the ancient book of wisdom and
Yes.
enchantments.
I think on some level, okay, so this is my thought behind why they call it the Grimoire. I think in the real world, isn't like a grimoire
Yeah.
a magic book?
So you're saying that's just the Ozified Grimoire?
So I think that Oscar Diggs, when he was a carny in Omaha, brought it to Oz. They couldn't understand what it was. They mispronuncified it as the Grimoire instead of the Grimoire. So that's how we get the Grimoire here.
It just reminds me of that like murder mystery show Grotesquerie now, which
Well, the Grimoire was here first, to be fair.
to be fair, this was a great hand. Okay, so I can play Osmopolitan and Shiz University, and I guess I'll keep on keeping on with. And I'm sorry, I don't think I drew a card. You handed me 6. Yeah, I drew a card because now it's down to 5. I could turn this in for 2, but I guess I'll keep collecting.
And that would advance the story, right?
It would.
But we can advance the story quicker if we hold off our cards,
I mean, I'm not.
potentially.
This is our first time. I'm not sure what the greater strategery is here, but yeah, I'm on the fence about like how important it is to get through the chapters as fast as possible. Part of me wonders if it would be good to, because the chapters also give us positive bonuses. I wonder if it would be a good idea to do that like when things are bad. To see if it helps us like turn in a set with not enough cards, or I haven't looked at them. I'm just imagining what those bonuses could be.
Yeah.
Well, let me set the record straight. Yes, I was her unlikely friend.
Oh,
Whoa.
very nice. Here's a card.
Thank you. Okay, wow, another perfect couple right off the bat here.
We've got an unlikely friendship and a perfect couple going. This is
And I'll do it again.
whoa.
Wow. Okay, I could turn it in for 2. I think I'll wait.
Those ones with the wizard icon, you do want to try to wait
Okay.
so you get better value
Right.
out of it when we advance the wizard.
I made that mistake.
I think, yeah.
Right now.
Oh, that's a good draw. I got another Shiz University and a bunch of wilds in this hand. I'll throw one onto Osmopolitan. Let me stack it like this so I can still see the values. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I was her unlikely friend.
Wow, 2 more of them. Nice.
Seems pretty unlikely.
And I think we just passed you a wild. I feel like we're doing well.
Did pass me a wild. So, I could... If I have to play them, I guess.
You do have to play them. Yeah.
The Grimoire is very low, so I think I'll do a wild there.
Yeah.
And I have to pass...
You could. That Grimoire only took 2 to turn it in, right? So you
I
could
turn it in.
You could turn it in and clear the slot.
Might be better, yeah.
Do we
Okay.
want to do that?
Might
Yeah.
as well, I think so.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn it in.
And that advances the story.
2 Thrillifying Magics.
Yeah, and then if we want to go ahead and advance the story, you go ahead and
Still put this down anyway, though, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I played...
Yeah.
Okay. To the ballroom again.
So we are passing this to you, John.
Thank
You
you. Are we also-
Do we spend
I'm
the
wondering,
bubbles?
yeah, or do we can do it anytime we want. I guess, do we want to do it now?
We don't need a new deck. Let's do that first.
Do this before we draw the new hand of cards?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. John, will you just return 4
Sure.
of your Thrillifying Magic,
Yes.
and who wants to read the other side of the chapter?
It's your turn.
Oh, fair enough. End of chapter 1. Immediately gain 2 Thrillifying Magic. Don't mind if I do.
Nice.
Then pick one of the following bonuses. As a group, we gain another 2 Thrillifying Magic, or remove all cards from the Emerald City spaces, which are, I've been calling them the Wizard spaces. Sorry, they must be Emerald City spaces. What do we think? If we have, four free magic is like, it's as if advancing this was entirely free. That's pretty strong. But we get 2 of them anyway.
Just remove the cards.
I like it.
Yeah, sure.
Slow the wizard balloon down.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Shocker. unlikely friendship.
It's got the same name as one of the cards.
Elphaba and Glinda can't stand each other. You might say they loathe each other.
Unadulterated.
But when Glinda helps Nessa Rose get a date to the Ozdesk ball, everything changes.
Wow.
For good.
Is the next one going to be Dancing Through Life? I guess we'll find out.
Hope so.
Okay, we need 6 Thrillifying Magic for that. We already have 3, so we are on a good pace. Now we are giving John your 8+1 cards. So here's 9.
Thank you.
Start it off.
Alrighty. Gotta keep betting on this perfect couple here. Well, I'll go back to the ballroom.
Oh, okay.
And, just looking at some of the artwork on these cards. Wow. Stunning work all around, everybody. There you are.
It's was an artist credited for this? A lot of these like kind of big box store games like don't really put a lot of credit on here. I don't know who the artist of this game was.
An anonymous hero.
Yeah.
Here's your other card as
Oh,
well.
thank you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It feels like it's time maybe to go full Osmopolitan, turn this in, because otherwise I am going to not have either have to burn a wild or not have a slot. So, yeah, I will turn in 6 Osmopolitan cards to gain 3 Thrillifying Magic, which we could advance the chapter
Yeah.
right now, yeah? I think I will... I guess let's do it. You can do it at any time. Should we just advance the chapter?
Advance the chapter.
All right. Cast
You tell us to clear off all the cards and then we'll.
cast my friendship magic.
The truest magic there is.
John, give us the back of chapter 2.
Alright. End of chapter 2. Immediately gain 2 Thrillifying Magic. Then pick one of the following bonuses. And then there's a couple of either ors.
Mm-hmm.
Pick one of the following bonuses. That's I just explained that, and I can't even. My reading comprehension is shot. Pick a player to turn in a set without increasing the wizard track, or all players can remove 1 set from their boards without penalty, but take no Thrillifying Magic.
You've got a couple sets over there with wizard icons,
You have
John.
I do,
Yeah.
yes.
Either one of those is an option.
I have 1.
Oh, and Ryan has 1, yeah.
So do we have to do it now, or it's whenever?
I think, yeah, the time to make this choice and do the thing is right now.
Okay.
I'm 1 shy of getting the most out of my unlikely friendship.
So we can still get something out of these things that are on the board. So I might as well turn in the perfect couple. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Short of a.
I think that we definitely want to do the free wizard icon turn in because right now I don't see any set that we want to throw away without getting magic for it. Yeah, so the question is just which one, and I don't have one, so I'll leave it up to you two.
All right, so you're gonna get 3 for that,
No, perfect couple is just 2.
but 2 plus
Currently.
1, right?
Oh, it's orange,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, right.
And
Oh, I think I've forgotten that actually,
Yeah.
and turned in at least that last one that I turned in was green, or maybe it's only that one time. So I'm just gonna take one. We'll just pretend I remembered. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the same amount for mine at this point.
So is it worth burning this right away,
Um,
or waiting a little bit to get even more?
that one is ultimately more valuable, so I could do mine.
Yeah, and both of those are. I'm looking at like what's the hardest to get more copies of. Perfect Couple has 16 copies in the deck, and you already have 5 of them. That looks like maybe the hardest one to keep finding. And it's not in our. Neither one of those is in our current hand.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever you guys think.
But a wild does it.
True.
So, yeah, I think either, but I think Eileen doing mine because yours could be more valuable in the end.
Sure.
All right.
Works for me.
So, Unlikely Friendship gets you the bonus magic for 3 Thrillifying Magic total.
Yes.
Nice. And we avoid moving the wizard. This is going smoothly so far. Chapter 3. Pink goes good with green. Thanks to
Goes
Elphaba.
well with green.
It so does.
That's not what this says. Oh, this is... I see what you're doing.
You're gonna have to keep up. Alphabet.
Sorry,
It was
we're not
very
all...
elegant to still correct him, even when he was correcting you in character.
We're not all the world's biggest Wicked fans here. Actually, I'm a bigger fan of the Broadway show than you are, I'm sure, but I haven't seen it in 5 years. Anyway, pink goes good with green. Thanks to Elphaba, Madame Morrible lets Glinda join... Again, it says Glinda. Lets Glinda join sorcery lessons and gives her a training wand at the Ozdus Ball. Okay. That takes 9 Thrillifying Magic, which we already have 6 of, so that seems solid. And then I think we were in the middle of my turn. I still need to play another card. I'm going to go ahead and start... What are you staring at, I think, since that's green. And I will pass this to you, and plus you draw. Are all of these... I mean, I guess that a lot of the movie is set like at Shiz University, but all of these story cards seem to have to do with the friendship and the university and nothing about like the Emerald City or that
Emerald City is
part of the
very
story.
small.
Maybe because the game is set
Part
at
of the
Emerald
story.
City, we want to. I don't know.
We get there in the end. That's the climax. All right. The Wizard's Invitation.
See, that's how we get there.
Yes.
It's true.
Thank you.
Here's a card.
Thank you. Okay. Not seeing a lot here that I can do, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, are you a little railroaded?
But I can do. So what I could do is I can do a wild. Then I have 6.
Oh.
So I'd get 3 Thrillifying Magics plus 1 for the orange sets.
That looks great to me.
Feels like
yeah.
it could be worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Perhaps
4
the
total?
cards. Yes.
That's huge. Yeah.
And
And the Wizard
put
moves.
these over here. Yes.
And the wizard does move. But we have enough to advance the story whenever we want to.
Advance the story.
Do I still need to play another card?
Well, we can advance the story right here in the middle of your turn. I think we did the same thing on my turn
Okay.
a minute ago. So we need to spend 9 Thrillifying Magic. Here's my 1.
Here's 3, so we're up to 4.
6. Thank you. 8. Is this one of yours?
Those were the 2 free
Those are
ones that the
extras?
story
Okay,
gave us, and
alright.
you were reading the
Like,
story,
wait a
so I gave
minute.
it to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we've done it. Ryan, flip chapter 3.
Let's see. End of chapter 3. Immediately gain 2 Thrillifying Magic.
Cool.
Then pick one of the following bonuses. All players can remove 1 set from their boards without penalty. Take no Thrillifying Magic for the set. Or remove all cards from the Emerald City spaces.
Oh, it's the same as last time.
But we don't have.
We don't have any. Does anybody actually want to scrap a set they're working on?
It says all players can remove.
Yeah.
Can, but do we have to?
So it would. There was another. What are you staring at in that hand, right?
Yes.
So like I'm
2 more.
I'm already almost having
Yeah.
but it's a wizard symbol and like I would need a lot of copies to get much. I'm okay scrap. Well,
Okay.
but we're gonna
Well,
have to
'cause we
play
can-
that card.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you-
Okay. No, I should keep it. I don't think I want to scrap anything.
Me either.
All right. Well, at least we got two Thrillifying Magic.
Yeah.
All right. Chapter 4. The Wizard of Oz. Elphaba and Glinda are off to meet the wizard. They hope he can help the animals in Oz.
That's my heart's desire.
All right. 11 magic. We currently have 3, so we need quite a lot more. Thrillifying Magic. Excuse me.
I will play the release the cub card because it's orange, even though it's a low number. But
Oh yeah.
here you are.
And it is adorable.
Yes.
How
So
could,
I just like to
how
look
could you
at
not
it for a
release
while.
that lion cub? There's 2 What Are You Staring At's here.
Certainly,
Uh,
he's not a coward in my eyes.
Spoiler alert.
Wow.
That's great. Someone drew an extra one, so
Did you
that
draw a
works well.
card?
I did. So
That's your turn.
that's that on that. I could turn these in, but I guess I'll get a little greedy and see if we can get to 5.
The Wizard's Invitation. And then I'm going to trade this in for 2 magic.
And
Thrillifying magic.
advance the wizard.
Oh.
4 out of 13.
And then... Okay. I don't really want to play anything, but I guess since I have to play something, I'm going to do Unlikely Friendship, which I don't like because I've already done it.
Oh yeah. At least that one has 18 copies in the deck.
I will play to the ballroom, and I will turn it in for 3.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's maxed
But do
out.
I have to move him forward?
Yeah, but that's still, we'll have a lot of magic.
The wizard's always finding a way to get a little bit of our power, so 3.
The Thrillifying magic total. I know, I was the one insisting we use the full proper name, and then I'm the worst at it. We're at 8.
8
Thrillifying
out of
magic.
11.
Yeah.
I will go to Cosmopolitan.
Okay.
How much
And-
Thrillifying magic does it take to transform Chistery into a flying monkey?
It seems to be happening on the card right there.
Oh, yeah. Is that the name of the
Perhaps-
monkey? Chistery?
Chistery.
Yes,
yes.
of course, Chistery.
Captain of the Emerald Guards.
Yeah.
This is a very frustrating hand because you would love these two Juven Glindifieds, but I have to play them both. So I guess I will cash in,
Yeah, true.
or just feed them to the wizard. Maybe that's the play.
I don't like either option.
Yeah. If I turn in What Are You Staring At, we get enough Thrillifying magic to advance the chapter. But then where does that leave us? I'm still would have to have a second set of these going.
There's no good choice here.
There is no good choice. You know what? I'm also a little disappointed that we haven't drawn any of the wizard cards yet. So sure, I will. I'll do that.
I hope you're
Sorry.
happy now that you're choosing this.
I hope you're happy how much I thought and strategy I put into that. 8 with this new hand and 9. This hand is garbage.
Uh-oh.
So I think rather than send another 2 cards out there, I will turn in What Are You Staring At for 2 Thrillifying magic plus 1 because it's green. So that's 3. And you know what? Let me be a little bit strategifying here. We're not gonna want... Oh man, there's nothing... What I wanted to do was put a card or 2 here that I just wanted to not have to complete the set, so that if this lets me discard a set, I can just get rid of it. But these are all cards that sets that the team is working on. Not perfect couple, I guess. This would be hard to get another set of because it requires at least 4. So I'm gonna play 2 perfect couples, and then I'm gonna suggest that we advance the chapter, and I'm hoping it will let me just throw those away. That's my plan.
Let's advance the
Sure.
chapter.
All right.
Oh, so
So
11.
we're spending 11.
1, 2. How many did you just spend?
3.
3,
That's all of it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And then here's the rest.
All right. End of chapter 4. Immediately gain 2 Thrillifying magic, then pick one of the following bonuses. Pick a player to turn in a set without increasing the wizard track, or gain 3 Thrillifying magic as a group.
Oh, so it's similar to that other time where you could turn in a set, but we don't have one with the wizard icon on it to take advantage of that. Should we just get the 3 free magic?
3 magic.
All right. Tell us about chapter 5.
You guys were here.
John, you want to give that one to
Wow.
us?
We've
Defy
made it.
gravity. We're already here. I think
Yeah.
I'll try and defy gravity. Elphaba refuses to help the wizard with his plans. She decides to leave the Emerald City and learn to master her powers. Wait, what? She decides to leave the Emerald City and learn to master her powers. She decides to learn to master. It seems like there's a lot of extra words in there.
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
She decides to leave the Emerald City and learn to master her powers. So there you go.
Okay, 13 Thrillifying magic, and that should be a victory in the game. So I feel like we're doing well.
All right.
The hand is to you.
And we're already 5 there.
Yeah, 5 out of 13
The
already.
wizard's got another couple tricks up his sleeve, but we'll see.
This game, when I read the rule book, it seemed like there are so many ways that the wizard can advance, and it only 13 didn't seem like that many. It seemed like this could actually be pretty difficult. I would say so far we haven't found it that difficult.
Oh, am I supposed to draw a card?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good news. I continue to be Glindified.
Wow. Are you at 10 yet?
No.
Ah.
Wow.
When I'm at 10,
That'll be-
you'll know it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, my. Doing great. Okay. I'll release the Lion Cub and I'll get a little more Osmopolitan.
Okay.
Wow. What a hand this is.
Is this going to be good for me? I'm dreading it. Well,
You get one more
jeez.
too.
Draw a card.
I did. This hand is very Osmopolitan. I can play... Here's, I guess, what I do is play a Shiz University, turn in this set to...
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm going to get a little greedy. I wanted to save up for one more. And give the wizard a card. I want to see what the wizard cards do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's an Osmopolitan, but there's
a
more.
few
There's more
in
where
there.
that came from here. So that fills up the spaces. We will discard these. Can you move the balloon? And the wizard card says,
If you think that's something to see, ready to see this?
immediately draw 3 cards and play them on any set or the Emerald City.
Boy.
So I think we take a look at 3 cards right now and we put them anywhere, but if they're not going on our sets, they're going to have to go to the Emerald City. How about some...
Wow.
Yeah, that worked out great. One of each pink and a Shiz University. It could not have been better. Okay.
I have an announcement.
Couldn't be happier.
The Galindification is complete. We're going to receive, in exchange for Galindifying Elphaba here, 5 Thrillifying Magic.
Wow.
I've been glindified.
Beautiful.
That's a lot of Thrillifying Magic. 7. We have 10 out of 13. We're almost there.
Wow.
Did you?
Now it's time to do my actual turn.
Yeah. Have you played any cards yet?
No.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's also Osmopolitan.
Yeah.
I guess I will continue my unlikely friendship.
All right.
Here's a card.
Thank you. I remember to draw cards when it's not my turn, but never when it is my turn.
Yeah. It's funny how that works.
I mean, might as well play 2 Osmopolitans here. See if
I'm just noticing. I have Shiz University complete for 3, so I can just turn that in. And is 3 how much we need? Oh, I think your Release the Lion Cub can also give you 3 with your
Yes,
+1.
yeah.
So I think
Might as well.
I think we're in really good shape here.
might as well. There's no reason not to do this, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'll do the +1. So I'll do 4. Yes.
Well, I think that's you have 2 of them, so that's giving you 2
just
plus
kidding.
1 is 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get a little ahead of myself.
But you get 3. And
Might
why,
as well.
Why not? Let's
Okay.
let's get Thrillified. I'll turn in mine also for 3 because I think we're about to end the game here.
Yeah.
So
Am
might
I
as
allowed
well
to do
just
this,
flex
or
on
did
it.
I miss?
No, yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay.
So help yourself to 3.
3. All right.
Ryan, want to turn in your Unlikely Friendship just to run up the score?
I suppose. So this gets me 3.
Mm-hmm. And then I have 6 here. How many are there?
13 over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 13.
So we have 19 out of the 13 that we need.
Yes.
I feel like that might be it. Back side of this just says,
You win.
you win.
We did it!
That's
Amazing.
beautiful.
Wow.
How did you not get cast?
Wasn't meant to be.
We've done it.
Amazing. We defeated the wizard.
I was gonna say we've saved Oz, but I guess that's not quite what we've done. We've flown. We've defied
We
gravity.
defied gravity,
gravity.
technically.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Wicked the game. It was a cute little cooperative
Yes,
game.
yeah.
It went by fast.
Wizard wasn't quite as scary as I thought he was going to be.
No,
I have a bone to pick with the spelling of Glinda.
Yes.
The
yeah.
chronological spelling of Glinda.
We'll submit that. We'll email the.
I'm sure the
publisher.
designers are watching, so we don't have
No doubt, yeah. I mean, hey, more game designers and stuff than you would think watch the YouTube videos people make of their games. So
we'll go around
true
that.
as hell.
I will write to the wizard immediately.
I'm not going to on camera get the rule book out. I'm trying to remember if there were any ways to play on a higher difficulty. maybe if you started with hands of 6 cards instead of 8, so you had tougher, like less options or something. Because yeah, this felt like felt pretty easy. But also maybe the idea is it's good with kids and stuff.
Yeah. Would it be more difficult or more take more time with the 4th Nessa Rose character as well? Or?
That's a good question. So when you play with 4 players, you play with a separate chapter stack that makes it looks like the requirements are a little higher. Other than that, it's the same story. Obviously, they didn't come up with
they rewrote the whole story.
They didn't use like a wicked B plot for that. Yeah. Notably, Fiero, who is a playable character in this, I don't think got mentioned in those story cards in any way, shape, or form. Right?
No. Maybe for the Wicked Game Part 2.
Yeah, the expansion to this should have the more Fiero representation.
He could fall off his horse or something. There could be all kinds of things that could happen to the guy.
I think Nessa Rose got a passing mention, right? Yeah. Glinda helps Nessa Rose get a date to the Ozdos Ball. Everything changes.
She appears in one of the she appears in the Shiz University thing. Fiero appeared in some
and
of the cards.
Fiero's here on Perfect Couple. Yeah. He's in some of the art. I wouldn't say he looks that much like he does in the movie, but who does?
Definitely not him.
Well, thank you both for the game and
Thank
for bringing the Oz magic that you two are both
I was thrilled for magic, yes.
immersed in. Yeah.
And please see Wicked in theaters November 22nd.
As many times as you can, please, please.
And you can only do it once, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button on the video. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Until next time, be optimal.